Yo, what the fuck is up, everybody? It's your boy D-Boy Wonder, and welcome back to the channel. First things first, my apologies to anybody who, actually views my channel. I know I have not posted in months. I'm not gonna lie to you. Had a lot of shit going on. Depression be kicking my ass sometimes. I just wanna let y'all know, you'll never have to wait that long for another video again. I'm gonna keep getting back at it. The consistency will be back. And hopefully, YouTube fucks with a boy's algorithm, you know what I'm saying? Because, I got a lot of shit to say. Now, I really made this video because I don't know if I'm excited or if I find this to be a desperate move. So, a lot of things went down this weekend. San Diego Comic-Con just happened. And of course, the MCU, they had their big exhibit, in Hall H. And look, it's no secret. The shit has been at a low point ever since, Endgame. We haven't really gotten anything, I want to say, I'm not even going to say to that level, but at least a level where I'm excited. There has been a couple of projects that I do fuck with, regardless of what people may think. I fuck with Falcon and Winter Soldier. I like Loki. I even fuck with WandaVision a little bit. But other than that, wasn't too hyped for that. And I really don't give a fuck about Agatha all along. I'm sorry, because I do like Catherine Hahn a lot. Now, we gotta talk about this though. Robert Downey Jr. He's been rumored to come back into the MCU. People assumed, they would bring back Tony Stark, but maybe they have, because at San Diego Comic-Con this weekend, they did announce that he will be back to play Dr.Doom. Now, before you people, all you nerds, don't get your titties in a twist, because he may or may not be a Tony Stark variant of Dr. Doom, because that does happen in the comics. There is a version of Tony Stark that is Doom. Or if he's just gonna be a variant of Victor Von Doom. Because look, he's slated to be in Avengers Doomsday, which is named after the character, and Secret Wars. And I don't know if they're gonna just do away with the multiverse saga then, or what's going on. Because look, the multiverse, this shit had no direction. It didn't make any sense. I don't think any of the movies during, this saga, well, phase 5, 6, and beyond, it wasn't really a cohesive narrative between all the films. And to be honest, I'm kind of a fan of, when movies actually stick with their own narrative and not try so hard to connect to the MCU at large. Like, of course, I want a connection that is, plausible and makes sense. But standalone films seem to always be better, like, as far as the narrative goes, especially when you're trying to, continue the growth of a certain character. If you focus more on their film without trying to have that larger connection, I think it works out better in most cases. But yeah, this was a big fucking surprise, and I'm shocked they were able to keep it under wraps, because he actually showed up in the Doom costume at the panel. So I feel like a lot of the audience is split. I'm split as well, because to be honest, I'm not sure if they cast him out of desperation or if they actually have a very solid plan going forward. Again, like I said, this could be a Tony Stark variant that becomes Doom, or it could just be Victor Von Doom. I'm not too sure, because I don't believe they specified. They just said, he was cast as Doom when he popped out. So, and they didn't specify which one. So I'm hoping maybe that's a surprise, but I'm not sure. And I also have questions. This is out of not pertaining to the casting, but I have questions because the Fantastic Four, which they also, spoke about in Hall H. So we know that it's actually going to be taking place in the 60s, and it's going to be a retro-futuristic 1960s, and it's going to actually take place, well, of course the space race was going on around then, so I'm pretty sure that's going to be the backdrop. Now, if this is retro-futuristic 1960s and not taking place in the actual MCU, which is 616, because it's not. The Fantastic Four movie is not taking place in 616. So I don't know how they're gonna get them to the main universe. And then I had this question because now that we have Doom cast, I wonder if he's also gonna be in that Fantastic Four movie. Maybe not, they probably would have said so, but it's just, I don't know which version we're gonna get and how they're gonna connect it, because Fantastic Four will appear in the newest installments of the Avengers. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. This casting, like I said, I'm kind of split, bro, because of course I fuck with Robert Downey Jr. Who doesn't? But it's gonna be hard to imagine him, I guess, as Doom within the same universe, and that's what I'm saying. If this is taking place obviously in the main universe, so they just have two people in the same universe that just are doppelgangers to each other. Like I'm saying, within the same universe, we have him as Iron Man, and now we're gonna have him as Doom. So I don't know how they're gonna work that one out. We'll just have to wait and see. And as long as I got y'all here, I know y'all heard, the Russo brothers are back to direct the latest Avengers movies. Now, if you don't know who they are, man, listen. They directed, in my mind, the best MCU film, period, which was Captain America, the Winter Soldier. I don't care what none of y'all say. To me, that is my favorite, or I feel like it's the best MCU film. You know what I'm saying? So that is a big plus to have them back. But I just don't know, man. I don't know if this casting was actually good or bad. I'm pretty sure, listen, a lot of people are excited. But then there's also a lot of people like me that are iffy. Because, I don't know if this was out of desperation. It just may have well could have been. So, and it's funny, and I'm going to give you guys my Deadpool review also, because I seen that. So y'all going to see that after this video goes up. That video will go up probably hours after. But that movie kind of rejuvenated the MCU. But at the same time, I have no idea where the narrative is going to go from here. I really don't. And not to say that the Deadpool movie caused a lot of implications, maybe a couple, but not a lot, I don't think. Or I'll get to that in the other video. But yeah, Robert Downey Jr. as Doom, folks. Let me know what y'all think, you know what I'm saying? Down in the comments, you already know. Smash that like button, subscribe, share, do all the things, you know what I'm saying? Help me run this shit up, you heard? Like I always say, it's your boy D-Boy Wonder, and I'm out of here. Deuces. See y'all in the next one.